Hello, and welcome to Huaycast. Today, Chris, will be making low effort, cheat day, not really cheat day, macros, pizza. And I'll be using... It doesn't have to be that, it just has to hit the right macros. Also added half pound of ham and 3 servings, which is about who knows what, of Parmesan cheese. This is negligible because like a few of them is like 10 calories. Plus I like it, gives it a good spiciness, makes it zesty. Here we go. Let's just put all this aside. Let's just break this bad boy open. Oh, not bad. Oh yeah, and I kept this out of the freezer last night. Ah yes. Add a little bit of olive oil just to get that sweet olive oily taste. Get myself a bowl and a spoon and do this. I wish I had a brush, but you know, I forgot. Plus, this wouldn't be low effort if I had a brush. Yes. You hear scraping? I don't know. Don't know what to tell you, actually. It's probably bad. I've always heard use wooden stuff on metal things, but I'd always like to get a little bit of a metal on metal action. There we go. Put that there to create less of a mess. Get the good part. Come on. Need to find myself a little opening. Should also have clean hands at this point, because you're gonna be feeling that dough. Get it in there. Either that, or you could do like a slide it off kind of thing. But this is how I'm going for it. Going all hands in, hands on deck. Oh, good enough. There we go. Look at that. Don't even need that wooden pizza thing. Let's get these on here. And get this up to 400. And the first part of preparation is already complete. A little bit more of its occasion. Instead of just adding the ham and the cheese on top of the pizza, we can cut it up and sear it a little bit. The ham and the spiciness. Get that on there. All let me get myself some of these hot cherry peppers. They're pretty spicy last time. I think I used 5 of them. Come on. So I think I'm gonna go with 4. Give it a quick slap since I don't think you guys will want to see me cut it up. There we go. And on to the next step. I'll sear both the ham and the pepper using a tiny amount more of olive oil. Only a smidgen. Because we really only accounted for like 2 tablespoons of that. Let's get this warming up. And now we wait until that is warm. Well, Not sure, but I think it's ready. Let's test it out. This is kind of the most watery bit. Nope, not really ready. But the oven is ready. Well, now that the oven's ready, might as well throw that pizza in there. Yes. Give that camera a good smack. Makes the pizza a little bit crustier. While we put the pizza in, looks like the pan's all heated up. Just throw everything else in there. Oh yeah. Gotta find a wooden spoon quick, or else all this is just gonna get stuck to the pad. You can feel it. Oh yeah, there we go. I forgot to put the timer on. You gotta have that set to 15. Now I'm only gonna cook the initial pizza for 15 minutes so that the top gets a chance to cook a little bit, because you just pile all this straight on, it's just kind of gonna be mushy, I guess is the word for it. Not right. And now we'll let this kind of cook for a bit longer while shuffling around. We'll return to a couple minutes later, and I may have overdone it a little bit. But you know what? It's not that bad. I'll just move it over here to cool down, and hopefully that'll be fine. Now that batch is ready, I'll get it out. Four. So this part's pretty easy. What I like to do is I just kind of put it all in the middle and then scoot it out evenly. Some little seeds on there. There we go. Just kind of getting out to the edges of the filling. Come on. I'll do the same for the cheese. Made one of these before, so I don't actually need to measure it out. In fact, it's usually less than what's advertised, which kind of stinks, but oh well. That all nice and consistent. Ah yes, perfect. I'll put it back in the oven for 15 more minutes. Well, I said 15 minutes earlier. Probably should have put it in for just about 10, or maybe 8, because that's a little bit toasty. Made pizzas like these just because I wanted a cheat day pizza, but at the same time I didn't really want something that went over my macros, so I got something unhealthy because, you know, all that salt and processed whatever in that thing, it's probably gonna be unhealthy, but I managed to fit it within my macros. The whole pizza is about 144 grams of protein, 99 grams of fat, and 256-ish grams of carbs bringing up to about 2,500 calories for the whole thing. I know. Astounding. Well, cut a couple pieces out, and there you go. Doesn't look too bad. Definitely a little bit dry, but hey, it's probably still going to taste pretty good. So I went ahead and tried this again another time, and turned out a lot better. So after you do that part where you add the ham, the peppers, and the cheese, I definitely wouldn't put it on for 15 minutes because it came out way too crispy. This looks much better. I put it in for about 8 minutes. Though, if your pizza had already been thawed out before doing this, maybe a 5 might be better. Mine was completely frozen, so it took a little bit longer. So I carved myself a hunk of it. Hold on, there's way too much shadow there. Doesn't look too bad. I thought it was going to be a bit undercooked from the way that looked. Or this area. But I guess that was just leaking sauce or something. Kind of giving it a weird color. Not bad. Anyways, bye.